I've slept all night, and most of the day. Why am I still feeling tired? Someone's at the door. I really hope it's not him again.
Whoa! When I said goodbye, I think it showed this van driving. Well, I continued watching because I wanted to, and it turned out to be, whoa, something crazy that I think I need to keep playing. What happened was the van was a pest control van, and I thought the van was going to come and take my cats away, but no. The van came, it went to this abandoned house, and a dude walked out of the van, and he pulled a dead body! There was a dead body in the van. He dragged it into that abandoned house. I gotta find out what's going on there. Hey, what's up? What's in this? What's in my bag? It's my bag. Hello? Oh. Oh wait, no. I thought I was out of my house. This flat is huge. Jeez. We need 3 screens just for one flat. My flat right now has 1 screen. Why is everyone facing away from me when I open the door? Yet they're pounding the second I open
Hello,
it.
Miss Ashworth. How are you? Are you feeling better?
I'm a robot from Fisher. I have it. Whoa, she's so... Do I know you?
Do I know you?
Of course. You don't remember me. My name is Mitzi Hunt.
Hey, Mitzi. How you doing, Mitzi?
We met a few days ago. You were out cold at the time. Those pills you had worked real good. You probably had one too many, mind you.
Thanks for reminding me, Mitzi.
So it's you. I had a feeling you'd turn up sooner or later.
It is me, indeed. A girl who got in the way and fucked everything up. I'll understand if you're angry at me. It wouldn't surprise me if you blame me for calling the ambulance and saving your life, but I had other reasons for it too. Personal reasons. It's important. It's important. That's why I came here the other night. To talk to you.
If you want me to thank you, I will have to disappoint you.
I don't give a rat's ass whether you do, to be honest. I did a decent thing there. You would have done the same, I bet.
Yep,
Now
I would
it's up
have.
to you what you'll do with it.
You're too young. I have no idea about these things. Don't like that one at all. Blaming age on shit, I just hate that. Everyone has such a unique perspective on life. You can't just say, oh, he's young, he doesn't understand, type of thing. He has a completely different personality and a completely different aspect about what is life. Even his most ignorant perspective is something you can never have, therefore it's worth listening to.
Why would you want to talk to me? It makes no sense.
I saw the ad you'd put in the paper. It seems you have a room to rent.
Oh.
They still print that? It was months ago. Nobody ever called. I forgot all about it. I gave up on it, actually.
Well, I'd like to be your lodger, Miss Ashworth.
But
You've got the room and I've got the money. Won't that work for both of us? I'm very tidy. I don't make much noise, and I promise not to spend too long in the bathroom in the morning.
And
I don't really...
I read your suicide note, you know. I'm sorry, but I did. I understand that you like your loneliness. You stray from people. I get it.
look at my clothes.
But I won't get in the way. I promise I will give you your space. You won't even know that I'm here half the time. What do you think? Do we have a deal?
Well, I guess I could do with some extra money, but...
Great. Can I come in?
Such a fresh one, eh?
You said you were my daughter at the hospital. You're a little liar, aren't you? How can I trust you? How should I know you won't slit my throat when I sleep?
Jesus, what's wrong with you?
What a
Slit your
question.
throat? Are you always so suspicious of people?
Seriously.
If I wanted to do such a thing, I would never have bothered saving you, would I?
Especially
Just think about it for a
right
second.
after you invite them into
I
your
was trying to
house.
avoid all the stupid questions. I didn't know what else to say. That seemed like an easy option at the time. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me come in the ambulance with you. And I wanted to see if you've made it.
Not that I've invited you into my house. Will you promise not to slit my throat?
How did you get in that night? I'm sure I locked the door.
Well, okay, I'll tell you. You won't like it probably, but I'll tell you.
I picked the lock.
Lock.
You did what?
Look, I know it sounds like I'm some sort of criminal, but believe me, I'm not. My dad was a master locksmith. He knew everything there was to know about locks. He taught me some of that stuff too.
Oh, there we go. That makes
Not this
sense.
little box. I always carry it with me.
Oh,
There are a few
okay.
types of lockpicks in it. They're very expensive. Custom made.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, now it makes perfect sense
It's
why I
now the
picked the
only
lock.
thing that reminds me of him.
Oh, so you picked that lock in my bedroom
I see.
so that
But
because
you
it
know,
reminds you
it
of your
does
dad.
sound like your father was really a burglar, not a locksmith.
It's not important anymore.
I guess it isn't. But what gave you an idea that you can pick the lock on my front door and just barge in uninvited?
I heard the cats. They were going crazy. It was like if all hell broke loose inside. The noise they made. It was incredible. Like ghosts howling. Then for a while, it turned into an almost human cry.
Yeah, I've heard that cats.
Well, anyway,
Can speak
I kept
English.
banging on the door, but you were already asleep. In a coma or whatever. So I pulled out a sea rake and got the door open. You could say I had a hunch.
A hunch. Great.
I had a hunch that something was very wrong. And I made no mistake, did I?
Well, I died in that hospital, if you must know.
Oh,
But not for long enough. It seems I must have been too attached to this shitty life I lead and must suffer some more before I can rest.
Jesus, Miss Ashworth. Why all this negativity? What in the world has made you think this way?
Look at my
Clearly,
clothes.
the only thing you suffer is some nasty depression. Not that it's any of my business. But have you tried talking about it to a doctor?
Yeah, and I
Yes.
killed that guy.
I have.
Did it help?
Tell her. Tell
Not
her you
at
killed him.
first, but yeah, it did. This spare room I have is pretty bad, you should know.
I'm not fussy. It's not for long anyway. Just a few weeks, maybe. Anything is better than what I've got at the moment.
Which is...
Nothing.
I slept at the train station last night. There's a guy there who talks to rats. You should see him.
Why not go to a hotel then?
I hate hotels.
More than train stations. With homeless weirdos.
Homeless
And rats.
weirdos.
Robbie? Oh no, he's cool. He's alright. And he kept the rats away.
Why do you want this room so much? Let's face it, this flat's falling apart. It's cold, it's dark, it's a bit mouldy, and I'm known around here as a fucked up, wicked cat lady. They'd burn me at the stake if they could. They'd put me in a bag and drown me in the river like a litter of kittens. I'm not exactly great company for a young girl like yourself.
Look at my
Who are they?
clothes.
People, just people.
Good
I don't give a
question.
fuck about people, Miss Ashworth. But I do like cats. Do you think they'll smell the rats on me? I'd really use a shower.
I'm sure you'll change your mind when you see it.
I'd love to see it. And I'm sure it isn't as bad as you picture it.
The window is stuck and it doesn't shut properly.
It's alright. I like fresh air.
There's clutter everywhere.
I'll tidy up.
It's got a funny smell.
I'll burn some joss sticks to cover it up.
What are jaw sticks?
Fine.
Incense?
I give up. Follow me. You can see it for yourself, if you're so stubborn.
This room is perfect.
Really?
You got a shower, right? I'm dying for a shower.
Look at these clothes. You're part of that emo subculture.
Are you a part of that emo subculture?
Please don't say that word ever again. No, this is just how I dress.
Okay. Clearly a sensitive subject for you.
You know, people seem to think that just because someone dresses in black, they're goth or emo. You can't generalize like that. It's more complicated.
I dress in black too.
Of course. That's because black is the best color. Period.
Oh, but it's so not the best color. Black is for people who are uncomfortable with their body. Simply put, period.
You mentioned some personal reasons for staying here.
Yes. It's a long story, though. I don't really want to bore you with all that personal crap. I'm looking for someone. I don't really know this person, but it's a friend of a friend. I only ever talk to this guy online, so I don't know what he looks like. I love this lamp. Does it work? What was I talking about? I don't know what he looks like. I just want to talk to him. He said something really bad. Something horrible. I need to talk to him to get closure, you know?
Oh, she's gonna kill him.
You're not in some kind of trouble, are you? I don't know. What do serial murderers look like anyway?
A scar across the face, an eye patch, rough stubble.
That's a pirate you've just described. Just add a wooden peg leg and we've got a full picture. Is there anyone I can contact?
Oh, that would be a perfect spot for my poster up there. You've been asking me all these questions and I never had a chance to ask about how you're feeling. I suppose I might be out of line to ask you this.
You are way out of line to ask.
It's just that I'm a good listener, you know? Maybe I could help.
Let's go back to the living room.
Room's great. So what do you say, Miss Ashworth?
Let's talk about why you killed yourself.
I hope you're not going to change your mind about this. Miss Ashworth?
What is she doing? As she slowly backs away. Miss
What
Ashworth?
happened? Are you alright?
Go away! You have to go away right now. I knew it. But why you? Why would you want to do this to me? You have no reason. You're not safe here. You should leave. Now. Well, you can't stay. You can't. I was perfectly happy before you came. I have my cats.
How do you say you were perfectly happy before she came? You tried to kill yourself before she came. The stuff you say doesn't make any sense.
You're going to die.
I know. Yeah. I know.
Oh.
But how did you know, Miss Ashworth? Are you some sort of a psychic? Do you possess some kind of supernatural mind-reading abilities? Or is it just so fucking obvious?
What do you mean?
Oh. Holy shit. Whoa. She has cancer. Whoa. It's fucking crazy. So here's a guy that I was talking about with the pest control car.
It's time to wake up, my little pussycat.
What? It's me?
What's the matter, sleepyhead? Had a bad dream? Do you want me to give you a cuddle and a kiss? Take the nightmares away? What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Well, don't you worry, my sweetest. I know a thing or two about pussycats. I can help. What do you say? Shall I take a good look at this pussy of yours?
What the hell? Oh man, this shit's getting fucking weird.
Touch me and I'll kill you, you sick bastard. I fucking mean it.
You're just a crazy cat lady. That's all you are.
Soon I'll be the crazy cat lady who blew your brains out all over these fucking walls, pal. So laugh while you can. It's not long now.
What is he doing?
What's going on in there?
What the hell is this thing?
Who's this? Did you play with this little bitch behind my back? 'Cause if you did, I swear to God...
Me? I'd never do that. You know me, honey. You're the only girl for me. This lady here will join us for dinner. That's all.
For what? Take the goddamn mask off when you talk to me. You know damn well I can't stand it. And make sure you put it back in the van so you don't fucking lose it again.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the guy. This is the same guy.
I was just saying, she's here for dinner.
Good. Dinner. I'm starving. And I'm sick to death of them bloody cats.
She creeps over like a zombie.
You nasty little whore. Trying to seduce my husband in my own home? How bloody rude.
Who the fuck are you?
Shut up, you stupid bitch! I know what you're up to. You kept staring at him with these big green eyes. You want him, don't you? You think you can take him from me? Well, I've got just the thing. I always keep this bottle handy. It's bleach. The strongest you can get. You give me no choice. I can't risk losing him. I have to make sure he won't be attracted to you anymore. You won't need these eyes and this face much longer anyway.
What the fuck's she gonna do? Oh my god.
No one will do it right if you don't do it yourself.
I'm telling you this. I don't get it. Am I a cat now? I'm a cat. Oh man, I'm a cat. I'm a goddamn cat. Oh, that's funny. Bam! Hell yeah, bitch. Cats to the rescue! Bam! 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 Whoa, my face is all fucked up. I'm Teacup. I'm the savior of the scheme. I'm gonna find a way to save my own. I'm gonna run. The animation that controls my body's pretty goddamn primitive.
Hey there, gorgeous. I see my old lady brought the bleach again. What a shame. I really liked your eyes. It could have been a start of something very exciting for us, if you know what I mean. She does that every single time. What do they call it? Trust issues. That's it. Well, never mind. Plenty more fish in the sea. I'm not too fussy, but even I have some standards. Ain't gonna touch a bird like you, I gotta be honest, girl. You look like shit. But I wouldn't want you to think I'm not a kind man. Plenty of time until dinner, and you're in pain, so I've brought something to end your suffering. Think of it as an option. I've got this gun here. It's one of my favourites. There's just one bullet in the chamber. Large caliber. You'd be long dead before you'd feel any pain. Sounds good, doesn't it? I mean, it's just an idea, you know, no pressure. Ah, of course. You can't see it. That bleach turned your eyes to nothing but jelly. So I'll just leave it for you here. Feel free to use it. That bullet's meant for you anyway. I'd better go now. We won't want to get caught red-handed again, would we? You naughty minx.
I'm using that gun to
What was
blow his
that?
brains out.
You can't reach it. Well, what did you expect? Life's a real fucker sometimes.
Not when I have my cat, you son of a bitch. You just watch my cat do its thing. Key. Swallow that motherfucker. Just freeze. This is just so interesting. Bam!
What? Who's
Teacup!
this? My eyes. I can't see a thing. That bitch. A key. Who are you? Say something. Anything. I should be able to unlock the handcuffs now.
Yes, take it.
No! No, no, no! I dropped it. Where
Nah, I
is
can't
it?
see right
Where the
now.
hell is it?
I never had many friends because I had Jack. I didn't need anybody else.
That's a bad sign.
You know, if there's one thing I'm really grateful for in my life, it's that I got to experience this pure, perfect.
Oh, that's horrible. Horrible.
Some people go through a lifetime without knowing how it feels.
How the fuck would you know that?
I guess I've been very lucky.
You can't not everything she said there. Some people go a whole lifetime without knowing how that feels. There's no way anyone would know how her idea of pure perfect love is, because everyone's idea of love is completely different. My idea of love is I need a woman that has a fucking hobby, that has a desire to create something bigger than herself, that likes to create things, that likes to pursue projects, that likes to affect humanity in a general context. That's my idea, but then people have different ideas. They need a woman that likes to step on their face and fart. Who knows? There's a billion versions of love. But the worst thing is when she said I didn't need any friends. You need friends. It's illogical. It doesn't make any sense to expect one single individual to satisfy every aspect of your complex being as a human. Friends are what make a relationship last. Not each other. Friends. They are the glue that keeps a relationship together. When your wife or your husband can't tolerate you anymore. Or when they need something that you can't give them, they find that in friends. If you don't have friends, then it means you're obsessed about this person, you will eventually fall because obsessions are never enduring.
How did he take the news about your cancer?
He laughed, and he got really angry. He smashed some stuff, changed. He became obsessed with death.
This is really interesting. There's a beauty in sadness. I have this desire to embrace emotion and all its complexity and all its variety. To live it in the moment. My aunt passed away a while back, and a huge concern that I have was that my parents didn't fully accept it. And the reason they didn't fully accept it was because before there was even a moment to accept that she's dying, they already believed that she's not, and she's going to a better place because of their beliefs. So there was never a moment in their mind where they could just live in the true, honest, raw emotion of pain of my mom's sister passing away. And so they never experienced that emotion because of these beliefs they had. These beliefs shielded them, and by not experiencing that emotion, by not experiencing, you miss out on an opportunity to understand yourself, to understand your environment, to understand everything around you. And it kind of infuriated me that I was in Korea just like absorbed in the fact that I wasn't able to be with my aunt when it happened, feeling this pain. And my parents were just avoiding the pain. Even if they weren't aware of it, they were avoiding it. So from this experience, I had this desire to not be afraid of, to not avoid any type of experience or any type of emotion. If something happens in my life, to exist in that emotion 100%. Not brush it away, to not shy away from it, to not be afraid of it. And so they're saying here there's beauty in sadness. Now I don't gravitate towards sadness. It's not part of my personality. But what if there's something to learn from sadness? What if what they're saying is true? There is beauty in sadness, and I haven't been able to see it yet. Like you said, when you just see past the obvious, there's something beyond the fog. There's something beyond what is just right there. If you can see that, how will you react? How will it affect you? What will be your perspective about things that are related to sadness once you have experienced that beauty? Only good can come from that. Only positive, life-promoting ideals can come from seeing the beauty in sadness. You're gonna kill me? Holy shit!
Look what the cat dragged in.
Gosh!
Again.
Number 4, I'm dead. A brick! Oh, bad idea. I'm sure I'll find a better use for it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna use a brick to smash this woman's face in when she's about to stab me for the 5th time. No. There's a better use for the brick. Oh, trust me, a better use than this. Oh, shit. He just gave me the gun. Now it is time. With the mask and everything. She is relentless. Past the dining table, moments that certain people experiences with. Past the bathtubs, dead people. She's not there. Shit, come from behind me. Where is she?
been? Do you know what I've seen? Do you know where I've been?
Fucking insane.
I've been for the broken machine.